Hello people, Aldis beer reviews. Today it's Peroni. That does come in at 5%, doesn't it? I forgot to read the bottle. Yeah, it does come in at 5%, I'm sure, against the beautiful brand of Rossini. You can tell I've done my homework, everyone. 5.1% is the Rossini.
This is exactly the same, that's 5.1 as well.
That figure's right. So 5.1% ABV. Until I do my homework, see, before I come on line. Right, if you pour the Peroni, please, the Rossini, please.
Okay. Don't laugh at my pour because
I need to pour them all up. I had to get 2 little bottles to match up. Notice the old retro glasses. Who dares wins, people. Lovely jubbly. So, a bit rare. Not pouring them older. Must be calm. Must have had a couple. Right, straight away. Difference in colour.
yeah.
Huge difference in colour.
Carbonation's quite similar though.
Yeah, no, halfway we thought of drinking them straight out of the bottle.
But it's nice to be able to see if there's any colour difference. I don't know if you're going to pick this up on camera. Just have a look at the bottles first.
Yeah, we used 2 small Peroni bottles.
And then we've got the Peroni one. So they've both gone for the green bottles.
God knows why, but yeah.
The Rossini is darker.
Yep, the Rossini, Italian exclusive lager.
As you can see, there's lots of carbonation, lots of bubbles there with that one.
Yeah, and the Peroni's dying away.
Yeah, I was going to say, actually, the Peroni looks flatter, doesn't it?
They only got these bottles last week.
It's lighter in colour, and it's looking a bit flatter.
3rd 22 they go off. Only got them last week.
Yeah, okay.
Right, yeah, carbonation, Rossini, all day long.
Yeah, that's winning it by far.
I think it looks much better in the colour. Right, let's have a go.
They both smell very similar, don't they?
That's old I used to like Peroni during the war. That wasn't Peroni, that was Rossini, wasn't it? Mm. This is the Peroni.
Mm.
Right, that's got a more, how do I explain this? That's full on straight away. You think it's Peroni, but as you drink the Peroni, you're picking up more, like a stronger flavour. So what do you think?
If I was in a pub, just looks wise alone, without seeing the bottles, without anything else. If I was poured this pint, I would be much more happy because it looks a lovely colour. It's got reasonable carbonation. If I was poured this one, I would be a little bit, wow, that glass, that beer, it looks flat.
Barman.
So,
not working, that one.
On looks alone, this one is.
You're going on the Rossini.
Yeah, I am.
It's
just
a
by
nice,
looks alone.
I think it was £1.29 or something for a big pint. Well, it's not really an English pint, is it? It's a 500ml bottle.
Yeah, it's got that crisp lager taste.
It's nice, and then you taste that one. This is what I thought, you see.
Am I getting a slightly bitter aftertaste? I'm not sure. The aftertaste is better on the original Peroni.
There you go. There's something about it, isn't it? It lasts.
I am getting something else there. I don't know whether is it a little bit of citrusy or something. But whereas this, the aftertaste is slightly bitter.
It's just gone quick. Whereas the Peroni, even with it being flat, I mean this is flat.
The original first taste, it does taste very typical to your Peroni lager. But there is something in that aftertaste that isn't quite right.
It's a much longer lasting taste on the Peroni. The Peroni wins hands down.
Aroma wise, they both smell exactly the same to me.
Carbonation, neither of them have lasted that long.
No. wow. This is where the Peroni is outbeating its double going or trying to be. This one is
The Rossini.
it's got a bitter aftertaste that isn't sitting very nicely on my palate, whereas the Peroni has a much smoother, much more refreshing, even kind of citrusy aftertaste that just stays around a bit longer and is much more pleasant.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, should we put them in the glasses? I don't know. You can beg to differ on that one, but we want to
It's
see.
nice to be able to see the colour, see if they're the same colour.
The
the
Rossini looks
carbonation.
better on
It
the colour.
does. It does.
They haven't got a lot of life in either of them. I mean, let's be honest
If we'd
here.
come out of a pub with the 2 pints and you'd put them on the table, I'm going to go for this one all the way because it's still bubbling up now. Whereas I'm not seeing, yeah, but it's still bubbling up a lot more.
I reckon if I come out with 2 pints like this, they'd be telling me to send them back.
Yeah.
It's not a bad drink. It's not bad tasting. Yeah, a bit bitty. Yeah, I know, but it wasn't like a total review of this. We can do that another time.
Yeah.
This was about this versus this, and the honest truth is, this
It does taste better.
straight away.
It's not on the initial taste. The initial taste that you're getting, they both taste very similar. It's what you're left with in your mouth, how it flows down. This has got a smoother, more. I'm picking up some kind of citrusy taste in the
This is
aftertaste,
much nicer.
which is just much more pleasant than this one. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
what kind of price difference are we talking here?
Not a lot, half the time. If you get Peroni on a deal, it's not that much in it. It's not like some of them. There's a huge amount. It's not that much in it. I mean, that's as a go-to drink. Then I'd say yeah.
It isn't bad.
But
it isn't bad at all. It's more than drinkable.
That's what I mean. But you put
Looks
in
wise,
you're putting it up against Peroni. You're putting it up against a big hitter. Now, we're not Peroni fans. Just don't get me wrong here. But it's better. The whole point was about being honest, and being honest, it's better. I'm not a Peroni fan. I used to drink it years ago, but I used to get charged extortionate many years ago now for nearly £6 for a pint by Windsor Castle, where I used to come from. And it's like, it ain't no £6 a pint even now. And this was going back, what, 8 years? 8 years ago. I'd drink it in a pub at a push, don't get me wrong, but when you put them together, the Peroni is definitely better.
The aftertaste on it is a lot better. So
The carbonation, seriously.
yeah, that's really poor, isn't it?
You could say, yeah, we use these old tankards. We didn't use a nucleated glass. You could
The
go down
glasses
that
were
road.
very, very clean.
It was just more to see.
They were cool. They weren't hot. So no, I don't think that should be a reflection. This one still actually has bubbles coming up.
Yeah, but they didn't have much life, as you would have seen
Yeah,
when
they
we
were
originally
coming out.
poured, and that's nothing to do with the glass. You know, you can go on about your nucleated glasses. A lot of people swear by them, but I think it's like in your
When
head
it
up
comes to
time.
lagers, I think generally people might shoot me down because sometimes this is their favourite type of lager. I think there are a lot better out there. When comparing these two side by side, this is a very good attempt at Peroni.
But ain't
Peroni-
that good.
The actual brand is better on the aftertaste, but overall I feel there are better lagers than Peroni anyway.
Yeah, blimey. Where'd you start?
So that's just trying to give it a fair assessment.
Yeah, but Peroni's not a bad beer, don't get me wrong, but it's just not that great. I think the dog wants one.
It wants something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a popular drink. I don't, you can't take away Peroni's success. I mean, the most thing people would want on Perfect Draft is Peroni all day long on the blade.
Be interested
Peroni.
to see how it come out, wouldn't it? In the perfect draft.
Probably the same as that, and it would make no difference because everyone's saying, "Oh my
Nice
God, it's
black,
Peroni."
black.
But yeah, no, it's Peroni wins this one. So we're not going to go into individual ratings with them, are we?
No, because it's not actually about the drink. It's about how this compares to these.
Yeah, no, someone.
It's good. It's close. It isn't spot on though.
I don't think it's close personally, but there you go. That one's drinkable. That one's much better. So we were asked by a few people to give it a whirl off, so we have, and that's what we've come up with.
Not totally horrible, but not identical to the real thing.
Yep, I think that's a good
A
enough
fair assessment.
assessment. That's the word. You can tell you went to grammar school and I didn't. That was it, wasn't it? I know. Grammar school girl, you wouldn't think it, would you? You know, she speaks like a Londoner sometimes, and sometimes you don't know what she's speaking like. But no, she is indeed a grammar school girl. Many years ago, I must say.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
anyway, we better close this off.
Yeah, I
before
would.
get
You're going to be in trouble otherwise.
abused. Actually, that's your one, that one.
Yeah, I thought I was getting that one.
Right. Like, subscribe, and bonjour, people.
Thanks for watching.